Ladies, gentlemen, we need to ask a very serious question. Is JonTron dead? And if so, who killed him? Now you might be wondering why we think he's dead. You might be wondering what evidence does the Dead Man's Tome podcast have that JonTron could be in fact dead? Well, let's look at Exhibit A. JonTron's channel hasn't been active for over 10 months. And you can't have a death without a body. Here we have Exhibit B, a fat man with dark hair, dead from alcohol poisoning in his bed. Now, this could be any fat man. It could be, or it could be JonTron. But you can't have a dead body without a ghost. You need a ghost to have a dead body, right? You have to have a death to have a ghost. Yet the spirit of JonTron lives on. How do we know this? Look at his social blade. Look at social blade and look at his channel. His channel is still doing well, which is weird. If it hasn't had any activity for over 10 months, why is it still grade B? Could it be that his content is great and people love him? Or could it be that he's still there, that the spirit of JonTron is in the channel and keeping it alive? Sounds far-fetched, I understand. But you can't have a haunting without a ghost. Rumor has it that if you play Nightshade, the game Nightshade for NES, this abomination, if you play it alone in the dark at 3 a.m. in the morning with a cup of vodka, that you can hear JonTron. You can hear him. Now, do this at your own risk, because the more you play, the longer you play, the more belligerent he gets, and the more outraged he gets. And he might just say things you don't want to hear.
Fuck you!
So at your own risk, keep that in mind. Now, there's the evidence that he's dead. But there's some people who be like, well, wait a second. How do we know for sure? I mean, it's not like JonTron is an alcoholic. No, in fact, JonTron is probably definitely an alcoholic. This motherfucker likes to drink. JonTron loves to drink vodka and beer and all sorts of stuff. Who doesn't? So it's very likely that it is JonTron that was passed out dead, cold dead in that bed from alcohol poisoning. Which gets to, how could JonTron have died? Let's take a look. JonTron, being a YouTuber and all that, partnered with another YouTuber to create Game Grumps. Why is this important? There was beef between egoraptor and JonTron. egoraptor was the boss, was pretty much the one in charge. JonTron was a little guy, his little minion, so to speak. But there was beef between them. JonTron was X'd off the show. He left the show, according to him, to his own accord. But there was some beef, there was some drama. Supposedly related to his alcohol consumption and what happened at E3, where he was too drunk, too hungover to function. But then they got back together. But then they didn't. So, one theory is that egoraptor killed JonTron. The second theory is that JonTron killed himself through drinking massive amounts of alcohol. Now the third theory is a little out there. See, JonTron got himself in trouble with some controversy with a tweet about how, expressing his views on immigration. Here's a tweet here on March 2017. Wow, how scandalous. Steve King, not to be confused with Stephen King, doesn't want his country invaded by people who have contempt for his culture and people. Nazi. Now, we all know that if you have any opinion that's a little bit right to the left, you are considered a Nazi. If you're not pro-open borders and just letting anybody just pour in willy-nilly without any sort of vetting, you are in fact a Nazi. So, with this out there, there is blood in the water. And Polygon wrote some hit pieces, and it didn't help that you could find JonTron in Nazi attire. For what reason? Just a dog whistle. So, is it possible that Antifa took it upon themselves to assassinate JonTron? It could be. I mean, we know that they had the balls to stand out in front of Tucker Carlson's house. So why wouldn't they try to assassinate a YouTuber that's causing too much drama? Or realistically, it could be that JonTron just, drank himself to death. That could be the most plausible theory. It's kind of puzzling, though. So I want to know your opinion. What do you think? How did JonTron die? Did he drink himself to death? Did egoraptor murder him? Or did Antifa assassinate him? Now I hear that there were some problems with this video. It could very well be that the ghost of JonTron tried to fuck this shit up on purpose.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
So you have to ask yourself, why would JonTron want this video to not be released? Rest in peace, JonTron. It was good knowing you. But you're dead now. But your spirit will live on. And hopefully one day your spirit can manifest a physical body again. And you can make great content. Thank you.